Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy here. So, ain't for do. Let's get out to that video today here. Today we'll be checking out a new video by a man on the internet here, and this was just released like a few hours ago today here. So I wanted to go ahead and check it out here. Now this is a Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit song called Down to Hell. So overall, interesting there. There's a lot of recent content that was uploaded mainly for for Halloween and all that. So overall, I'll go ahead and check that out in due time. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Like I said, please go check out Man on the Internet. They work really hard in this into their support, so please go check them out. And of course, go ahead and check out everybody at yourself here. They all work really hard in their support, so please go ahead and check them out as well here. They all work really hard in their support. And like I said, link down below. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Let's not use too much time. Let's just hop right in. Alright, hold up. Let me just restart here. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay, interesting beat there.
Here you drown, all alone inside a dying town. Shrouded in drudgery of endless days. So you pray that from life you can escape. Here I come, delving deeper for a feast of fun. There's no reason to be afraid. Step this way, I know something of decay. Delightful childhood memories.
Okay.
I'll bring to life this fantasy. Up go the lights on the carnival. Now comes the fright with the channel fall. Hear them flee, hear them scream. Weep before the guillotine. Into the pit go the broken souls. In the abyss that I control. You can run, you can hide. Now your life's entwined with mine. That's what you get for thinking life gets better.
Okay.
And I can hear you breathing, so forget about escape. For you it's far too late. And now I take you down to hell with me.
I love the singing this year.
See them ride, screaming demons waiting for the sight. With their lives full of endless greed, festering, fecklessness and gluttony. Now you're mine, out of your element and out of time. Bound to find you'll never be free, not from me, till you join the family.
I love this.
You're hopeless, broken and alone. So you return to your new home. You know your bones as you trip and flee. Cause they grip on reality. I return, now you learn. No fate for you but to burn. Into the pit go the broken souls. In the abyss that I control. You can't run, you can't hide. Now your life's entwined with mine. That's what you get for thinking life gets better. And I can hear you breathing, so forget about escape. For them it's far too late. And now I take you down to hell with me. You know there's no relief here, so you dive down deeper, hoping you can find salvation.
That was cool.
No matter how you fight, there's no way out of nightmares. In a world of my creation, you'll join your father's fate. I taught you what awaits. On the carnival, now comes the bride with the channel ball. Hear them flee, hear them scream, weep before the guillotine. Into the pit go the broken souls, in the abyss that I control. You can run, you can hide, now your life's in realize it's far too late. And now I take you down to hell with me.
Yo, that was lovely. Damn. Look at this dude. Oh.
Thank you for watching.
I see. So, I guess I didn't see too much out there. So, without any further ado, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the actual video itself here. Starting off the main three factors here of the beat itself, these vocals, visuals themselves here. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, starting off the actual beat itself here, the beat itself here was extremely well done. I loved it. It was incredible from start to finish here. It was incredible. Just like I said, the beat itself here was so well done. I loved it so much. The actual vocals and lyrics themselves were also really, really, really solid. I love them as well here. And of course, the actual visuals themselves are also very well as well here. Like I said, maybe just take it one at a time. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, like I said, getting very briefly into the actual three tops themselves here, the actual beat itself here was very solid, very well done, very, very smooth, and overall very enjoyable. I loved it. It was incredible from start to finish, and it was so interesting. I liked it. It had like these weird, clunky sounds that overall went really well with the actual beat itself here. I'll get into that later on. But I said overall, the actual beat itself here was extremely solid, extremely well done, and overall so good. I loved it. But with all that being said and done, let's get on to the actual vocal regulators themselves here. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, going on to the vocal regulators themselves here, the vocals themselves here were amazing. I loved it from start to finish here. They were immaculate. So good and just so nice. I loved it. And overall, like I said, just the actual amount, the actual trust amount of flow and passion and heart that they put into the actual vocals themselves here was extremely good. And I loved it just so much. It was incredible and just so nice. I loved it so much. But said, aside from the vocals themselves, the lyrics themselves were also very well put together as well here. I love them as well. They were immaculate, just so good as well here. It was great, and just so interesting. I loved it as well here. It was good. It was good. Aside from though, going on to the actual last topic itself here of the actual actually hold on. One more thing about the actual lyrics themselves here. Like I said, the structure that the actual lyrics themselves provided was incredibly well done, and overall keeps such an amazing foundation for the actual song itself here. Like I said, just the actual like I said, structure and foundation were were amazing. I'm about to say immaculate and amazing in the same sentence there, or like at the same time. I don't know why, but like I said they were great, and I love them so much. Just the actual structure and foundation the lyrics provide here, really solid. Anyways, going on to the actual visuals themselves here now. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, for the visuals themselves here, they were really nice as well. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. It was really good. And like I said, just the actual visuals themselves here. Aside from those moments where we got like a little bit of brief animation, mostly like I said, just the animation itself is mainly comprised of either cutscenes from the actual game itself here, or mostly gameplay. But we did get a few segments here with unique animation, which I very much did enjoy, and overall will not brush aside. But I said overall though, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Just the actual visuals themselves were extremely solid and really well done, and overall really enjoyable. But with all that being said and done though, let's get on to the actual just deep dive stuff here. Let's not use too much time. Now, before I get to the deep dive, please go check the children's video stuff here. They worked really hard to support. Like I said, link down below. Go check them out. And like I said, go support them any way that you can, whether it's liking the video, subscribing to their channel, going to any of their, any of their Patreons or things like that, and just supporting them there. Like I said, go and support them. They worked really hard on this and deserve support, and like I said, deserve their props. So please go check them out. But aside from that, also while you're at it, go ahead and also consider hitting the like button right here, and of course also consider hitting the subscribe button right there, as it helps out so much to the channel stuff here, and just helps me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Like I said, please consider doing this well here. With all that being said and done, though, also go ahead and consider hitting the notification bell for the next time I upload if you're interested in catching the newest videos as soon as you can. And of course, comment below your guys' thoughts, opinions on it yourself here. Whether you loved it, you hated it, that's really interesting, you didn't find it interesting at all, or you just didn't like the video in general. Like I said, at least leave your comments and at least leave your thoughts and opinions on it yourself here down below. And with all that being said and done though, I think that mostly just kind of comprised what I was gonna say. So yeah. So sorry, I got this thing on my finger here. Oh, hold on, let me go and grab it. It's never mind. My brain is not working right now. It's really late. Give me a second. I gotta refresh. Anyways, I managed to grab it. Yeah, don't worry about that. I said aside from that, let's just the actual deep dive stuff here. Let's get into it. Actually, wait, one more thing. One quick, really quick thing. the share button. If you want to go ahead and support the channel another way as well here, also go ahead and consider sharing it with yourself here, as it helps out so much of the channel stuff here, kind of just, just kind of spreading branches out there in other places as well as, spreading the name as well. Like I said, if you want to go ahead and support the channel in any way possible, like I said, consider doing those few things there. And without any ado, let's get on to the actual dev stuff here. Let's not use a ton of time. Anyway, before I started, spacing out and getting distracted here, like I said, for the deep dive stuff here, what I kind of get into, I kind of get more into depth on the video stuff here. Like I said, the beat itself, visual vocals, videos themselves here, I get more into depth, more into detail, and more into what I liked and what I didn't like about it. So that after though, let's get on to it. Like I said, 3 main topics: beat itself, visual vocals, videos themselves here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, going on to actual beat itself, like I said, I like the beat. It has a really weird kind of element to it that has a really such a uniqueness that I very much enjoyed. By the way, I barely realized it, but like these windows here, this one looks like a bunny, dude. Like, look at the ears right there, the little head, the little body, the legs, and then the arms right there. And so does this one. Like, look at main head right here, and then like bunny ears. That's interesting. I didn't notice that before. Maybe I should have. But I said, aside from the overall though, or maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I don't know. But I said overall though, just the actual just beat itself here is really well done. Like, listen to this segment. I love it.
Drown in drudgery of endless days. So you pray back from life you can't escape. Here I come.
Listen to that like heavy thumping and just that sort of rhythm that it creates just in the first moment here.
Here you drown, all alone inside a dying town. Drown in drudgery.
Sort of like deep pressure that I honestly really feel. It kind of just almost like, it's really good. I said just the actual beginning stuff here is really solid, very well done. And then of course, oh sorry about that by the way. And then we get into the actual main segment itself here, like right around here.
And escape, here I come.
Oh, they're not getting good.
For a feast of fun. There's no reason to be afraid. Step this way, I know something of decay. Delightful childhood memories.
And I just love this sort of like, it almost sounds like a, not like a flute or anything like that, maybe more like a, like that kind of sound in the background there. I love it. It's incredible. It's just so solid and just really adds that little touch there. I love it so much. Anyways, before I intro, let's say just the activity stuff here is extremely solid, very well done. Like, listen to this.
Bring to life this fantasy. Up go the lights on the carnival. Now comes the flight with the channel 4.
And I think my favorite element has to be like right around here. Like, listen to this. Hold on.
Hopeless, broken, and alone. So you return to your new home.
And oh my god, like, there's so many little things that I just deeply enjoy by that bit itself here. Like sudden interruptions by other, elements here, than just like how the vocals and lyrics themselves, or the vocals and beat itself here can kind of just intermingle here in such a unique way, making the song feel more alive. Like it's like interacting with like the actual visuals themselves and just interacting with kind of just interacting with each other. And overall, I love that. That's really cool and overall very well done. I love it so much. It's really, really cool when the video itself does this kind of thing here, where it just almost feels like alive, where it's doing its own thing and constantly kind of shifting and stuff like that. It's just so cool. It's just so nice and so lovely. I deeply, I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. Anyways, well, that being said and done, though, let's get on to the actual just, vocal illusion says here. Like I said, bits of it, very solid, very well done. The construction of it was very nice. The extra elements that they included and then took out, like the beat itself, or like the actual drums themselves here, the little like almost creaking of like gears and stuff like that, was overall very well appreciated and so well utilized. I love it. It was incredible. And then, like as I said, beat itself here, very nice. Now then, vocals lyrics themselves here. Let me just get down to it before I start losing more of my brain here. Like I said, vocals themselves were incredible. Like I said, just the actual like amount of heart and passion that's put into the actual vocals themselves was incredible. And then of course, like I said, the performance itself was so grandiose and so cool. I liked it. Like, listen to this.
As you trip and flee, cause a grip on reality. I return, now you learn. No fate for you but to burn. Into the pit go the broken souls. In the abyss that I control. You can't run, you can't hide. Now your life's entwined. That's
oh my god, there's just the performance itself is extremely gas. It's so good. It's so enjoyable. It's so nice. I love it. It's great from the beginning to the end here. And just so good. I love it. I love it so much. It's incredible. But aside from such as the attribute itself here was really nice. I loved it from the start to beginning itself, or from the beginning to the end itself here. Like I said, performance itself here extremely nice, extremely solid. There was no like any kind of just clunkiness to the vocals themselves here. Nor was there any kind of just stuttering at all. Not only that, but the actual just vocal effects themselves just helped to elevate the attribute itself here in so many different ways that I overall very much enjoyed. Then of course the actual like I said, like passion and heart that they put into the actual vocals themselves here was incredible. Like I said, just the changing of their tones and stuff like that, like like trip as like what was it like crack as like that's what you get for thinking life gets better. Like listen to this.
What you get for thinking life gets better.
Like the life gets better. Like like I said, just the way they kind of just increase and decrease the pitch itself there. I love that. That's so cool and so nice. And overall very enjoyable. I love it so much. Anyways, aside from the actual vocals themselves, let's get into the actual lyrics instead before I start rambling on again. Now, of course, with the lyrics themselves, they're very solid and very nice. Like I said, I'm loving all these little references to like not being able to run, not being able to hide, because that's exactly what you can do in the game itself here. But of course, you're never too far from the actual creature itself here. But aside from such as the actual it was rather weird to get mentions of like damnation and just the of hell, which is it's interesting. But I guess it makes sense. This is this is not a human that's actually chasing you. It has like multiple rows of teeth. Is like there's like almost what's the word for it? It's almost like a monster that's kind of chasing you. And so like I said, I would believe it if it actually came from from that dark place. But like I said, aside from though, overall though, a little unexpected there. That's what I'm gonna say for that. Anyways, aside from that though, everything else is pretty solid. Like I said, I like it so much. The actual lyrics themselves, you kind of just help to elevate the actual just visual or help to elevate the activity stuff here, and of course the vocals themselves well here. And overall, are very well done. Like I said, a lot of these do kind of reference the actual just events of Oswald's little journey here, like just like listen to this, like so you return to your new home, crack goes your bones as you trip and flee, like then of course like snap goes your grip on reality. Like, oh my god, like listen to this. Snap goes your grip on reality. And then of course we see as like things are literally changing before our eyes. These children eventually they get turned into the robots themselves here. It's really cool and so solid. I love it. It's actually really crazy. But aside from that, everything else is still pretty well done. I love it so much. Like just like the lyrics themselves here are really well done here and just so nice. And like I said, the lyrics themselves here just kind of help to provide such an amazing foundation for the entire bit itself here, and provide such an amazing structure for the actual song itself here, and are just so nice. I love it. Anyways, moving on to the actual visuals themselves. Let me get us back on track on the actual visuals themselves here. Anyways, going back to the visuals themselves here, they're great. Like I said, while it does mostly comprise of the gameplay itself here, there are elements that are very unique to the actual video itself here, such as this little bit of artwork itself here, which like I said, looks really gas. I'm loving the usage of color, like all the oranges, all the yellows, and all the other colors themselves to kind of illustrate this sort of like shininess, and of course this like reflection there is so fire and so cool. I love it. But aside from that, though, everything looks really cool. Like the bright blue eyes of the creature, just the yellowish tone of the suit itself there. I love it. Then of course we do get another segment here that I overall very much enjoyed. I think like this segment itself here was really solid.
And now I take you down to hell with me.
Oh my god, I love that. And you can tell that's not actually from the game itself there, because most of the actual just artwork or of the animation for the game itself there, it's mostly just like has more of an element of 2D-ness, or actually like hold on real quickly, need to check something here, because yeah, most of the cuts themselves have more of an element of 2D-ness here, like this one right here, but there are actual pieces of artwork itself here that kind of do like get related to or for endings of the game itself, like hold on, like this one. So yeah, I'm not actually sure if that's like if that is a cutscene from the game itself there, like an ending cutscene, or if that is like a animation that they made over here. I'm not really sure. But aside from like I said, it's still incredibly fire. It's so well done. I love it. And of course, like I said, just the actual visuals themselves are so cool. Like I said, I love the actual clips they add from the game itself there. It's very solid, very cool, very well done. I love it. The actual just little bit of artwork that we do get for the activity stuff here was also really well done and looked incredible. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a painting I could never make. Like it's so cool. Like look at this thing. It's so nice and just so cool. And overall, I like it a lot. Anyways, all being said and done, like such as the actual usage of color, usage of just multiple different things here, like animation, cutscenes, actual gameplay stuff here are really solid and really well done. And it kind of just helped to keep the video itself here fresh, and of course not repetitive. So without any further ado, like I said, that basically kind of like I said, that does kind of cut off all my thoughts on that stuff here. I really enjoyed it. It's really well done. I'm very, very solid. Without any further ado, like I said, please go check that show original stuff here. Link down below. End card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video right there. And of course, another end card right here for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that. Like I said, it just helps out so much to the channel stuff here. And of course, another few things you can also do here if you want to help out the channel just even more is to hit the like button, consider subscribing. Helps out so much to the channel stuff here and just helped me out a lot. Like I said, I really do appreciate it. Just all the support that you guys give me. And like I said, it's really late. Sorry. Like I said, it's really late. It's almost about 4 o'clock here. And I'm starting to lose my brain here. So don't ask why I was up at 4 o'clock, by the way. Anyways, like I said, just like, subscribe, helps out so much to the channel stuff. You help me out a lot. Aside from that, also go ahead and consider hitting the bell icon for the next time I upload if you're interested in catching a new video as soon as you can. And of course, like I said, comment down below in case your thoughts, opinions on that stuff here, whether you liked it, you hate it, that's really, that's really great, you didn't like it at all, or you have a mixed bag about it. Like I said, just let me know your guys' thoughts, opinions on that stuff here, whether you, like I said, liked it, didn't like it, you don't know how do you feel about it, or anything like that. I'm really interested to hear you guys' input about the actual video stuff here, and of course, why you think so. But aside from it though, without any further ado, have a great day, take care of yourself, stay safe, and of course, one other little thing here, also go ahead and consider the share button as well here. Like I said, helps me out so much to the channel in the stuff here, kind of just spreading awareness for the channel stuff here, kind of just spreading the name out there. And like I said, while you don't have to do while you don't have to do any of what I just said here, like I said, it just helps out the channel and supports us here, or supports the channel stuff here and me as well, so much more. So like I said, please consider that. Please consider doing that. If that ain't for though, I'm going to sleep before I start losing more of my brain cells. And hopefully you guys are doing the same thing. And of course, you're taking care of yourself and that you're staying safe. And that you've had an amazing Halloween. Got plenty of candy, did plenty of trick-or-treating, and enjoyed yourself. So, and do, take care, stay safe. I'll be seeing you boys in the next video tomorrow. Maybe. Most likely. Okay. Be seeing you now. Yep. Later.